Hello Taurus Squad, welcome to my channel Tarot by the Intuitive Teacup, and welcome to your tarot reading. We're going to talk about who or what is coming into you. I hope this video finds you well. Please come into the tarot reading with an open heart and an open mind. Take away only what resonates and please release the rest. Trust your own intuition above all else because you are accountable and responsible for all your own actions and decisions. Let's go ahead and set the intention now to get Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus placements, some clear, helpful, insightful messages wherever they are at on their spiritual path currently. Let's do it, Taurus. All right, what's up? What's up? I hope you guys are well. Who or what is coming into Taurus in the next few weeks, in the next month or so? Who or what is coming into Taurus? How are they presenting? Who is presenting? What is presenting? The Fool. All right, so maybe some Aquarian energy. This is lighthearted. This is gay. This is beautiful. This is easy peasy lemon squeezy. What are their plans, actions, intentions? Ooh, Taurus. They want to grow with you. They want to build with you. They want to expand with you. They want to travel with you. They want to talk about your mind. They love how your mind works. They think you're fascinating. You're a wealth of knowledge, or it could actually be someone who works in the educational system or is in student mode. Maybe they're studying something. I just heard study buddy. I know that's kind of like very specific and not for all of you, but yeah, this might be someone you're connecting with in a community or a class or something where you guys are pursuing some sort of knowledge together, and there might be like a really fun back and forth. Like you might be, I'm getting this idea of like quizzing each other on like your cards or you know, flashcards, or I don't know, something about student energy is coming through. So anyway, let's refocus our energy real quick. That's very specific. Okay, what is this person thinking or communicating to Taurus? What are they thinking or communicating? Ooh, they're throwing in the towel with love. All they can think about is you. They want to move forward with you. They want a victory with you. They could quite literally be wrapping something up with a Cancerian as well. If they were at one point, you know, dating around, seeing what's up. And here's the thing, I have to be honest, like, this actually seems very lovely, and I'm not going to say anything otherwise, but I am going to say I don't see any cups yet. So we're going to talk about the emotional truth, but this looks like something that has huge potential to be something very lovely and enjoyable that could turn into something romantic, but right now it's like you're just enjoying it. It's just silly, it's fun, it's like, it's someone who, you guys start off as really good friends, and I think that is a lovely basis or a lovely start to what could become something or blossom into something more romantic. This person could also be talking about moving. They might be moving homes, moving apartments, moving closer to your location. They may be moving stuff. Their job may be moving. Something about moving stuff with the Cancerian energy. This person may also have a car that keeps like... I'm trying to use appropriate language here. A car that is just good for nothing. It's like it's a lemon at this point, or I don't know, some discussion about the car. You may have to give them a ride somewhere. Or they may be having issues with their car. They may have locked themselves out of their car. All right, what is the emotional truth here for the person showing up in Taurus's life? What is the emotional truth, please? Oh, King of Cups and Six of Cups. This is beautiful. Soulmate energy. Again, like with the Fool and the Six of Cups, it's something very cute and sweet and innocent. It's not laced with like sexual chemistry yet. I mean, don't get me wrong, I think that can come, especially King of Cups is a Scorpio card, so of course, you know, sexuality is very important in this relationship. But that being said, it starts off as like friends, like, and then it turns into best friends. Like you guys talk all the time, you know, good morning, good night texts, and thinking of you or sending you cute little memes or gifts, or like it starts off as just very like, there's an ease to it. It doesn't feel like there's a lot of road bumps. There's not a lot of anxiety of, are they going to text me back and do they like me? You know, this person kind of wears their heart on their sleeve. As long as you do as well, there seems to be a really nice vibe. This person might travel quite a bit for a living or for their job, or something about their life right now is requiring, I'm hearing like a lot of trips back and forth. It could be that you are starting to date someone who has children from a previous marriage, and so there's a lot of like, oh, I'm with my kids this weekend, or this and that, but like there's no secrets here. They're wearing their heart on the sleeve. They're presenting in a lovely way. I can't think of a better combination of cards in terms of like the emotional sector. What is the emotional truth? You have the King of Cups, which is like, you know, the highest vibe of a court card in terms of the emotional energy. And then it's being softened, you know what I mean, with the Six of Cups too, which is just like, oh, it's fun, it's easy, it's real, it's authentic, it's sweet. Sweet gestures, giving you flowers or holding the door open for you, or like old school romantic stuff. I love it, Taurus. Might be dealing with Scorpio, Cancer, Aquarius, Sagittarius. Those are the ones off the bat coming through. How is Taurus showing up in the spread? What's up? What's going on with Taurus's energy? Maybe Aries as well. Aries, Aquarius, Sagittarius. That's coming out the strongest, I think. How is Taurus showing up in regards to this person? Whoa. Oof. All right, let's see. So I love the Knight of Cups. This is moving forward in love. I think you still look back on relationships of the past, even though they're not necessarily in your life anymore. There's this Queen of Wands energy. And for you, Taurus, I'm almost getting this idea of who you thought you had to be in relationships versus who you are now, who you are comfortable being. I think there's a very lovely shift in your perspective and your dynamic, maybe of how much is required of you to give to a relationship, like out the gate. I almost feel like you had unrealistic expectations. But what I mean by that is putting way too much pressure on yourself to have to go into relationships knowing it's going to be a battle. It's going to be a struggle. And so I got to put in all my effort and all my energy and like, which does not seem very Taurus to me, but there's something about just stepping up in a higher vibration of just being like, it's good, like drama free. I don't want the drama. Like I want things to go smoothly. I want to be in the flow of this relationship. And I think you're looking back on situations, people, events in your life that actually did bring you a lot of disharmony and unease and drama, and there's like an understanding that you're separate from that narrative now, and you're able to breathe a little bit. For some of you, there is a storyline here of being ambivalent, or I'm sorry, maybe that's not the right word, on the fence between moving forward with a water sign. I think that looks lovely, and then still having maybe a little bit of, I don't know what the word is, baggage, karma, resentment, what you may feel is unfinished business with a fire sign, an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I'm not saying that's for all of you, but there's sort of someone else had this card. In fact, I think it was Aquarius, maybe. The Seven of Swords for me is sometimes a card of needing to hold yourself accountable for the new changes that you're making in your life. If you're like, all right, hitting reset, new chapter, I'm not going to do this anymore. I'm not going to invest in people who are emotionally unavailable, like that sort of thing, like holding yourself accountable for how you want your life to go. Sometimes with the Seven of Swords, we slip up. And, it's not about condemning yourself or beating yourself up about it. I think you need to be very compassionate as you move forward. Healing is not always a linear process. But with that, I think you're starting to see the forest from the trees more, and you're able to look back with more reflection and more insight and maybe see, I'm sort of wanting to say the error of your ways, but not really. Like where you misstepped, and you're able to see like, oh, okay, I don't want to do that again. And everything you've gotten or done up until now has taught you very important, valuable lessons. So I'm not saying that you did anything wrong. I think it was all about destiny and divine timing. But yeah, you have much more clarity on where you want to move forward now. Though, the PS to that is that there is still a small trigger for some of you regarding a fire sign. There's still a little bit of that's still a little tender. That wound is still a little bit fresh. All right, so coming up in your plans, you have contracts. You have a contract coming in. You might be thinking about work contracts or the idea of wanting to be in a marriage contract potentially with this person. You guys might be signing a lease together or moving in together. I could absolutely see that. Yeah. I like that a lot. This is balance. This adds peace to your life, and so there's an ability for you to exhale now. So what is Taurus thinking or communicating? Let's do two separate. What are they thinking? What's going on in the head? You're having fun. This is great. This is lighthearted. You have reasons to celebrate what feels like you're headed towards a milestone in this relationship. Now, keep in mind that doesn't need to be marriage for all of you. That doesn't have to be having babies. It doesn't have to be the really big stuff. For some of you, the milestone is like, this is our 10th date, like, oh my God, like, or we attended our first wedding together, or, it can be little things, or, I introduced them to someone in my family. Like, there's some sort of small milestone anyway. Maybe introducing this person to your friends, maybe meeting up more consistently. Like maybe you guys have established a day of the week, like every Sunday we get coffee together, or you know what I mean? Like there's some sort of like, it feels really lovely, or at least you're thinking that anyway. But yeah, I think when you think about this person, it brings a lot of joy to you. It's sort of like that energy of like, I can't stop smiling. Like when I think about them, everyone knows I'm thinking about them because you have like a smile plastered on your face. It's very cute, very cute. For some of you bridesmaids or being in a wedding or inviting this person to a wedding or attending a wedding, something about a wedding is coming through. And I'm not necessarily certain that it's yours. It certainly could be. But that might be kind of external, like in your friends group or something. And then what does Taurus communicate to this person, or what will they communicate to this person? You're my everything. Marry me. I love you. I love that that's what you're communicating. It's not just that you're thinking it. You're expressing like, you make me so happy. You bring me so much joy. Let's do this. Let's do this for life, baby. I mean, yeah. I mean, for some of you, this will absolutely be the person you're going to marry, but you might not be there yet. I do think a lot of you, this person might be moving in with you in the near future. All right. And then what is the emotional truth? What is the emotional truth for Taurus here? This person brings healing energy to you. And so I will say, if there is still that, what we were talking about, that wound is still a little bit fresh, I think there's something, the universe has ushered in this person, this relationship, almost as a way to get you to see that there are good people in the world. And despite the circumstances in your life that maybe didn't go as planned or how you would have liked, I think this is a reminder that disappointment is not where your story ends. I think the Three of Swords coming up here is still saying that it's okay that you still have a little bit of pain that you're working through, because again, we're always healing. I don't think anybody ever reaches a point where like, I'm done healing. There's always going to be little things that, trigger us, right? Or bring us back to scenarios in our past. I think with the Seven of Swords, that's very important. But I think when you outweigh what transpired in the past versus the potential you see in this, what is a present opportunity, but what it could evolve into in the future, Wheel of Fortune, it levels the playing field out. For a lot of you, it felt like you were really stuck in a rut for a long time. And I think there's something incredibly healing and cathartic about this relationship. And I think there's something about this person where you feel very safe opening up to them in ways that maybe you didn't previously. Like pieces or parts of yourself that you had to hide or were ashamed about or were embarrassed about. Things again from your past. It could even be your childhood, your exes, your dating. There's almost like this person holds space for that. There isn't this judgment about who you used to be versus who you are now, or what you did when you were young, or what happened to you when you were young. There's just like this, I see someone like looking at you in the eye. They have very good eye contact with you, and they're just kind of like, they're like nodding, like I feel this with you, like I'm in this space with you and you can talk about this with me, like it's safe. Ooh, this is deep. It's getting deep. You got a King of Cups, so there's someone who can get very real. They don't mind doing the vulnerable stuff. And maybe that's something that makes you a little bit uncomfortable, Maybe there's a part of you that wants to keep it more light and surface level, but I'm just saying, if the opportunity opens itself up where you guys need to have very deep conversations and energy gets a little heavy, I think you guys are going to be able to work it through in a very healthy way. Any other emotional truths? The Tower. Yeah, you're falling in love. You're falling in love. And here's why I can say that, because this combination makes me think, oh my gosh. But given all the other cards and then what you're thinking about this person and what you're expressing to them, like, you're my everything. You're my person. Let's do this. And I think they have the same emotional truth going on here. It's like, what's hidden is I think you have very extreme and passionate feelings for this person, but you may be trying to play it safe and not express that out the gate. That being said, you don't come off as guarded. I don't see that energy here. I think internally you're still working through some thoughts. But I think when the Tower comes up, we have to remember it liberates us from the Devil card, right? And the Devil is anything that inhibits our growth as a spiritual person, in relationships, in family dynamics, in work scenarios. So it's like there's liberation from past heartbreak here, and something about this person is allowing you to not only see it, but embrace more of it. Yeah, bottom of the deck is Page of Wands. Get out there, have fun, be curious, travel, be silly, make jokes, flirt. That's like very Page of Wands, because I think this is bigger than some of you realize. Taurus. Any oracle cards that will help guide this reading? Something that Taurus may need to hear or see? Any oracle cards that want to help guide this reading? Date, get back out there, meeting someone new, setting a date and date online. And then blowing kisses, unconditional love, giving and receiving, fairness in love, and affection returned. I love it. And look at that. Wedding rings, union, marriage, soul connection, everlasting love, and devotion. I'm hearing that song, Everlasting Love. I feel like, who's the artist? Robert something? Everlasting love, look into your eyes, da 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 da. Here I am with my everlasting love. I keep hearing that. I love that song. It's a good song. I think that's how it goes. Something like that. I probably botched the lyrics, but ow! I feel like that's what someone's saying to you. Look at that howling card. My voice is heard in the world. Perfect for a Taurus, as you guys rule the throat, right? I just like this card. It feels like you guys are like connected, psychically connected, physically connected, emotionally connected. I'm literally getting like that kind of cheeky little, like, I don't know if wolf whistle is appropriate, but there's something like they think you're sexy. They think you know what's up. They like you, Taurus. Zodiac signs that want to come out in this reading for Taurus. Man, I gotta get me a Taurus, I think. Let's see. Capricorn energy, Virgo energy, so earthy, love it. Aries, there's your Aries, and Scorpio, and there's your Scorpio. Love, 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 love. Okay, here we go. Angel numbers, last but not least, confirmations. Look for these numbers on mailboxes, receipts, phone numbers, anything that would help give Taurus confirmation about their person or this scenario, please. 999, I am unique, so check out those nines. Moving from individuality and independence into union and into some sort of couple. Oh, look, another 9. I am compassionate. So without a doubt, Taurus, look for 9s. 9s are around you. And then I am successful, card 8. All right. So when I pulled those, I was hearing, I get all these random references. I hope you guys are down with that. But anyway, I was hearing the Principal Rooney in Ferris Bueller's Day Off going, he was absent 9 times. And he really underscores the 9 times. Again, something with education, principals, I don't know, students, I don't know, just putting it out there. Confirmation for one or two of you. Taurus, this was a lovely reading. I kind of just want to keep reading for you because it feels so great. I hope you thought so too. Let me know in the comments below. Show me some love and hit the like button. That would be greatly appreciated. Leaving a positive comment or an emoji helps this reading find a greater audience on YouTube, and it helps my channel grow. So please do that if you are willing and able. If you're not already, I invite you to subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell, and you'll be alerted when I post readings. If you want more content from me, I am on Instagram and Facebook, and I do a select amount of personal readings a month. Reach out to me via email. We can try and book a personal session for you if you want a tarot reading that is catered more specifically to your energy, your storylines, and your inquiries. I'm the Intuitive Teacup. Thanks for joining me today, guys, and I will see you soon for more tarot. Bye.